Alright everyone, just one quick update. There was a post on X and this author of the information comes from the Twitter account of MSA Douglas. That's Mark Douglas. He's a Northern football correspondent. It says at iPaper Sport. I'm going to see if there's a bit on his article here. Now he's followed by on Twitter by the official club's Twitter account, David Ornstein and Melissa Reddy. No, I'm not paying 50% off award-winning journalism, so that website can go and do one. So you're just going to have to read what I've seen here. Now he's put something out, and I'm assuming Anfield Sector have read the article, and it says Liverpool are understood to be willing to pay the 50 million release clause for Dean Huijsen. Let's have a look, see if I can find any more on it, or see if there's somebody actually taken something from the article. Let's have a look. There's something here in the Northern Echo. Now that's focusing on Darlington, Hartlepool, Sunderland, Middlesbrough and Newcastle. So it won't interest most people. But it says here that Newcastle are going to target him as well. And we're going to have a look at this article when I get past all the adverts. Let's have a look. Because it says they're expected to retain Fabian's share, because he's apparently on the verge of signing a new deal because he would have been out of contract in the summer. But there's major doubts over Jamal Lascelles. And he's going to be out of contract, but he's not played this season because he's had cruciate, I'm assuming it means cruciate ligament surgery, so that's not a quick recovery. Lloyd Kelly went to Juventus. And it's got here Chelsea, Liverpool, Real Madrid have all been linked with the defender, who's a Spanish under-21 international. But they're hoping on that he would get a first team spot very quickly. Though to be fair, I think if he came in, he would probably be playing alongside Virgil van Dijk, to be perfectly honest. I think he would be a good foil for Virgil van Dijk. And we don't know even if Virgil van Dijk is staying. So if that's the case, he'd be playing. And we would be able to offer Champions League football. I'd be very surprised if for some reason we couldn't. I mean, let's have a look. I'm just seeing how far Newcastle are off the Champions League spots. They're very close actually, they're only 2 points off it. Whereas we're 22 points ahead of Man City. So, yeah, it'd be a huge disaster for us to somehow not get Champions League football. It'd be unbelievable. So we can basically offer them Champions League football. Newcastle can't. Real Madrid will be able to. Chelsea is hit and miss because there's no guarantee they're going to finish fourth because City are breathing down their neck. But yeah, apparently we are willing to pay the release clause. If the club are willing to do it and willing to get the deal done, I think it's something to get done sooner rather than later. I mean, look at Chelsea signing Quenda and Asuga, was it? Those deals are already in place for them. So they're being proactive in the market and we're just monitoring the situation. I think it's about time we started to get a bit proactive. We have been proactive recently, but it was on the borderline of proactive. What was it? We signed Gakpo. We did the deal literally a few days before the start of the January transfer window. But yeah, see what you think of this one, guys. That's what has been said from somebody at the... where did I say he was from? He's a Northern football correspondent. Normally I wouldn't pay much attention to him, but it says here he's followed by... I look here, he's followed by Melissa Reddy, David Ornstein, the official club website, who else? And there's few football channels follow him as well, so that may be one worth monitoring, I think. It may not be accurate. I'm going to be sceptical until I hear something from even more reliable sources, but bear it in mind, okay? And if it does start gaining traction and getting legs, you heard it from him first, and then I've brought it to you as well. Alright guys, thank you very much.